What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, I want to speak on a statement that I recently heard. Uh, what's the kid? What's the guy name? The statement I recently heard Steph Curry make, right? And it was during a press conference where he was speaking about trade and the trade deadline and and he was talking about like what moves that the Golden State Warriors should make, right? And so they were interviewing. He was in the locker room after the game, and they were interviewing him. And Steph Curry basically said that the team should not panic or make any moves and just in haste, right? Just for the sake of making a move. He said that he didn't think that the team he didn't want the team to put themselves in a bad position, not just now, but in the future. Like give up all of it, give up trades and rights to other players just to make a move now to make a push for the playoffs this year. He felt like he didn't it wasn't worth it. And he didn't want to see the team in a position like that. And so when Steph Curry made that statement, it just made me think that this is why Steph Curry, in my opinion, is the GOAT of his era. He's the greatest player of his era, and not just because of his performance on the court, but statements like this that shows his unselfishness. Now some people might say, well, he may have made that statement because there's nothing out there really for him to get, right. People were talking about maybe Zion coming to the Golden State Warriors, some type of way, or excuse me, or maybe even Jimmy Butler, right? Which, in my opinion, or some people's opinion, those two are not really, like not really good options, especially the Zion. Zion has issues with his weight, and so he may not be able to help them out this year. And so they will have to give up. To give up what people think they would have to give up is not worth it, right? And Jimmy Butler, he might be a good fit for that team. I don't know, but either way, Steph Curry said, he didn't think that it was necessary for them to hit the panic button and put the team in a bad position. And so, like I was saying, like other superstars in his era, and mainly LeBron, they don't mind putting the team in a position where they are mortgaging their future in order to win right now. You know, and that's, in my opinion, that is exactly why Steph Curry has 4 rings. He has 4 rings with the same team. So he did everything throughout his career. He's done everything throughout his career the way that it should be done. He's got 4 rings, like I said, with the same team. And when the Golden State Warriors went out and got Kevin Durant, he kind of put his ego aside. He put his ego aside and put the team first, and let Kevin Durant do what Kevin Durant do in order for what was best for the team. You didn't, when Kevin Durant was with the Golden State Warriors, you didn't hear any like, you didn't see any pushback coming from Steph Curry. He was the ultimate teammate during that time. And that's why, he's the kind of superstar that he is. He's done everything right. He's team first. And I can't say, like I can't say that for a lot of other players, you know, um, and it just goes to show that the fact that Steph Curry had his father, who is an ex NBA player, in the picture. I think that shows Steph Curry like the importance of. Well, he probably showed Steph Curry and talked to him about the importance of a team structure, the importance of like team first and how to win with a team. Other superstars of his era didn't do the same things that he did. They bounced around from team to team. They put themselves first. They let it be known that it was about them. And so that's why other superstars in his era, and I'm mainly talking about Kevin Durant and LeBron James. It was about them, where they played, who they can get to play with them. Um, and they didn't have the type of success that Steph Curry is having. And so, you know, and I'm glad Steph Curry did that, because it took Golden State so long to get in a position for them to be able to, to be winning and to have the kind of team, and for them to go out and give up draft picks, and put the team in a position where it may take them years and years to rebuild again. I think, that was commendable on Steph Curry's part. But, that's just another sign, like I said, that Steph Curry, in my opinion, is the GOAT in this era. So, but I want to know from you all, you people who are watching this video, do you think that Steph Curry is the GOAT of this era? And what do you think about, like, should Steph Curry get credit? Should he get praise and credit for staying with the Golden State Warriors the entire, for his entire career, and just persevere, and they built from day one? Should he get credit? Should he be looked up? Should he get more praise than LeBron James and Kevin Durant? For doing things the old school way, the right way. Do you think players coming behind Steph Curry, younger player, the next generation, do you, like the superstars, do you think that they're looking at what Steph Curry did, and you think they're going to emulate Steph Curry? Hopefully for the league, I hope that they do. Guys like what's the kid in I keep forgetting this guy name, Anthony Edwards. The kid Anthony Edwards. Then you got Ja Morant. Then you Jalen Brunson. This is Jalen Brunson. I think this is his second team. The Knicks is his second team. But I just hope that, like, kids like Wembyana, Wembyana, and those kids just stay with their team and just build, and allow the fans to see these guys persevere and turn into not only just superstars, but build their legacies. And because what we watched Kevin Durant and LeBron James go through and what they did, it's just not it. All the moving around and it's just not it. I think you need to stay in one place and build, and be a part of a, great management team, great coaching staff, and then, great players around you, people that will help you. So, like I said, that's why I think that Steph Curry is the GOAT in this era. That's my take on it. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Like I said, I want to know, what do you think about, the way Steph Curry has conducted himself throughout his career, and so I definitely want your opinion. And with that being said, I'll check you all out in the next video. Peace.